Success hadn't erased the past for consultant Marcus Davis. His successful firm was built on sharp memories of hardship. That history lingered. So when he sat at the Riverside Bistro with Lily, he recognized the look instantly. A young African-American mother in a worn blue dress, beside a little African-American girl with untamed blonde hair, stood near.
The woman scanned the menu with an expression Marcus knew intimately, balancing survival against a family's simple dignity.
Then the child's gaze locked onto Lily's plate, piled high with golden chicken strips. The hunger was naked.
Daddy, why is that girl looking at my food?
Lily asked. Marcus deflected, but he understood the look. He'd had that exact look once, standing outside a bakery, holding baby Lily, his pocket full of coins.
Across the room, Sarah spoke to the waiter, then opened her wallet, her hands trembling as she counted.
The waiter bent down. Sarah's posture collapsed. She abruptly stood, grabbed her daughter Emma's hand, and moved toward the exit.
Emma glanced back, her eyes finding Lily's plate again. Something in Marcus snapped. He crossed the dining room swiftly.
He got to the entrance just as Sarah pushed the door. "Excuse me, wait," he said. She stopped.
Her eyes were taught to expect the worst.
I thought maybe you and your daughter might like to join us.
No, we're fine. She said we don't need your charity.
She turned, dragging Emma, and disappeared. Marcus stood there, useless, then went back to Lily's anxious eyes.
Watching them retreat, Marcus saw her expression was deeper. She was someone who had been betrayed by kindness.
He knew that look from his own reflection before someone showed him true compassion. He needed to repay that debt.
The restaurant owner, George, had offered a dishwashing position. He hadn't offered a handout. He had offered respect. Perhaps that was the solution. Not charity, but opportunity. He happened to need another assistant. The problem was how. Over the ensuing days, he made himself visible. Almost a week later, he spotted them at Riverside Park. Emma raced to her mother, flushed and happy. Sarah's expression transformed into pure, unguarded, unconditional love. Marcus sat on a far bench, maintaining his distance. Sarah saw him right away, her entire body tensing. Over 2 weeks, this repeated. Gradually, the gap between their benches shrank. Then she chose his bench.
Neither said a word. Emma played. Marcus read a book. Sarah sketched. They remained in a shared, quiet space.
Emma eventually broke the silence, asking her mother about the man. Then she faced Marcus. "Do you come here?"
I do. My daughter Lily attends school nearby. She loves swings too.
Good mama's worry.
Sarah looked at Marcus.
I appreciate you've been respectful, but I can't accept help. I made that mistake before.
2 years ago, her husband left. Desperate, she met a man, Richard, who offered her a good job.
But his kindness came with requests. When she refused, he changed, demanding she show her appreciation for his help. She quit, but he spread rumors, blacklisting her. They lost the apartment, spent 4 months in a shelter.
"So," she finished, "I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop. Nobody helps for free. There's always a price."
I'm not gonna tell you I'm different. 10 years ago, I was where you are.
A single father, no job, sleeping in my car with my baby. Terrified they would take Lily away.
George gave me a dishwashing job. He paid fair wages. He just said, when you can, help someone else.
I own a consulting firm. I need someone for administrative work. I'm offering you an interview, not charity.
Why? She asked.
Because George did it for me. Because I remember.
Wow.
And because I believe in paying it forward. She needed to think. Of course. He placed his business card on the bench. If you decide, just call. 3 days passed without a call. On the 4th day, his office phone rang. It was Sarah Mitchell.
Monday, Sarah arrived early. Marcus ran the interview professionally. At the conclusion, he offered her the job.
There's a 3-month probationary period. I pay employees what they're worth. That's the extent of it.
Sarah began. Marcus treated her professionally, demanding, always fair. Slowly, carefully, Sarah started to unclench.
The true test arrived 6 weeks in. A panicked call from Sarah. Emma is sick, really sick, high fever.
Sarah, stop. Take Emma to the emergency room right now. Don't worry about work.
I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm coming. Not as your boss. You shouldn't do this alone.
At County General, Emma was flushed, her breathing shallow.
They think pneumonia. I don't have insurance.
Let me worry about that. This is not a favor. This is not debt.
Why? She cried. Because George once paid my rent. This is not a transaction. This is just basic human decency.
Sarah looked at him, uncertainty and fragile trust in her eyes.
Okay. For Emma.
Marcus handled the administration, arranging payment. He sat with her through the entire night, bringing coffee, just waiting.
As dawn light streamed in, Emma's fever broke.
Hi, Mama.
Sarah burst into tears. "Thank you," she told Marcus.
Emma recovered. Sarah returned to work lighter, more open. She began to smile, accepting help with gratitude, not suspicion.
6 months later, Sarah knocked on his door.
I've been saving money. I want to help someone now.
There's a woman at Emma's school.
Another single mother.
So I'm asking you,
How do I help?
Marcus leaned back. You start by offering something concrete. You understand the importance of dignity, boundaries, and respect.
She smiled. The haunted, hunted look was gone, replaced by a quiet confidence. You gave me room.
You always had that strength, he replied. Emma wants Lily to come for a play date.
We have our own apartment.
2 weeks later, they arrived. The apartment was modest, but clean.
It's not much, but it's ours.
"This is not payment for the hospital bill," she said. "It's a donation to the community center, in your name."
Inside was a check for $500. It's paying it forward, like you taught me, like George taught you.
You've come so far. You should be so proud.
I couldn't have.
Yes.
From the bedroom, the girls' laughter rang out. Later, at dinner, Marcus caught Sarah's eye. She mouthed,
Thank you.
He shook his head and mouthed back, "Thank yourself." Marcus had opened a door. Sarah had walked through it.
Driving home, Marcus reflected. Sarah had learned to trust again. He learned the profound responsibility of offering real help.
As he tucked Lily into bed, she looked up. George would be proud. You helped them find their strength.
Later, he pulled a photo from his desk. A younger, gaunt version of himself, standing next to George.
The ripple effect of one man's kindness, decades ago, was still spreading, touching lives, and changing future stories.
He had paid it forward. He had helped someone find their strength. The circle was complete. The ripple continued.
If this story moved you, please like this video and let us know your biggest takeaway in the comments.
We love reading your insights and personal stories here at Winds of Thought. We will see you next time.